some fun.
I do. I'm just saying I want to have some fun.
Welcome, fellow Kiss fans. Welcome to It's All For You Demons, celebrating the fun of being a Kiss fan. Tonight, gonna talk the most fun Kiss record, in my opinion. I've often thought about this, and my always go-to was the mighty 1977 Love Gun. Always my go-to. Through high school to now, pretty much the one I always considered to be the most fun of the catalog. In my opinion, you had Destroyer, which was artistic. You had Rock and Roll Over, which was a rock and roll album, full-on rock and roll album. Then you had Love Gun. That was nothing but fun. So I was thinking about this today, and I thought, well, where does my all-time favorite Kiss record fall into this mix? Which is Dynasty. And I don't think I can really consider Dynasty a fun record. I mean, it's pure roller rink, it's pure 1979, roller skating, disco fun. But as far as overall fun and excitement, summertime, amusement parks, schools out, fun, Dynasty, for me, just doesn't fit the fun category. And the next album that entered my mind was this, the 1975 breakthrough live record, Kiss Alive. Who wouldn't have fun with a double live album from such a great live band like Kiss? But once again, kind of in the Destroyer frame of mind. To me, this isn't really artistic. This is valid, commercially valid. And to me, Alive is commercially valid. This is a record that not only Kiss fans dug, rock and roll audiences dug. And to be a fun record, you kind of gotta be a little bit silly, a little bit goofy. And what album in the catalog fits that perfectly but this? The follow-up to 1975's Alive, 1977's Alive 2. The most fun album in the catalog for me. I mean, the pictures, the cover, the gatefold, the songs, the studio songs. This is one package of fun. And what we are going to look at tonight is another Alive 2 package of fun. Even more fun, I have to say, even more fun than the album. And it is this, the Alive 2 Songbook from Almo Publications, 1977. And this by far, of all the songbooks I have collected so far, I don't have a lot, but this is my favorite songbook. I will add a little disclaimer here at the beginning that this book is not in the best condition. It's in pretty good condition. Kind of even better than my double platinum as far as open gashes go. Yes, I'm talking about you. But I will say the pages are a little crunchy, and opening this book and flipping through the pages is like playing safe crackers on The Price is Right.
There are two prizes in that safe. First, a beautiful piano. Lock it up. Lock it up. The price of the violin.
When you turn the page, it has the same sound, pretty much, as the safe on Price is Right. But let's just take a look at why I consider this to be as fun as it is. First off, the cover. I love the Alive 2 cover. I think that Kiss logo, as big as it is on that cover, is just aesthetically beautiful. I love the Alive 2 stencil. And those photos of the band, Gene with the blood, Paul with the reflection, Ace bathed in gold, and Peter looking so cool, I think are four of the coolest photos on a Kiss record since the debut. And here we go with safe crackers. But check out these photos. These photos are what make this book so much fun. This photo of the Alive 2 stage, Alive 2 stage, one of the greatest stages ever. I would rank the stages as my favorites being Hot in the Shade number 1, Revenge number 2, Alive 2, 77, 78, Love Gun stage number 3. But I just love how they have that reflection of the bulbs in the logo just coming off like that. Price is Right does that a lot. When Bob Barker walks out, they do whatever lens they do to get that beam of light shooting off the stage lights whenever Bob Barker walks out. And I love it when Kiss does that in photos. So classy, so 70s, so beautiful. And here we go. This is stuff that 1977 bedroom walls and lockers were made for. There we go. Did you hear that?
There are 2 prizes in that safe. First,
but look at these photos. I personally have never seen that picture of Paul before, and Gene and Paul look so badass right here. I knew the minute I opened up to the first page, I was like, this is the most fun songbook I have ever seen in my life. A photo we're all pretty used to. A variant of this, of course, is used on the lunchbox, the record player. But again, you do not get any cooler than this. That logo in the back, those orange stairs, just that orange, gold, brown, black vibe of this era pictures are so much fun. And I even found myself as a 48-year-old man staring at Gene's boots like super close. I can imagine what a 9-year-old kid was doing back then. Again, super cool photos of Ace and Peter. Ace with that light that we were talking about behind his head. I love Ace's pants in that Love Gun era outfit. And Peter just looks so badass singing Beth, sitting on that stool with those zippers on his pants. The photos are what make this book for me. Another kind of variant of the Alive 2 gatefold photo. All the explosions going off at the end of the show. So larger than life, so cool. And then again, 2 photos. I may have seen the Paul one. I don't think I've ever really seen the Gene one before. But again, 2 photos that are just absolutely badass. These are some of the coolest lit photos I've ever seen, and just absolutely fun. I'm shocked that a lot of these books don't have these photos missing. Beautiful photos of Ace and Peter again. Man, Ace, you don't get any cooler than that, and once again we can see why a generation of kids picked up the guitar, because look at that. Who would not want to be that or play the drums? I mean, look at Peter. Obviously during his solo, but man, that drum kit is just endless, and he's just standing there like a rock star. So is Ace. There's a reason so many bands we loved in the 80s say Kiss was an influence. And then this, written by Peggy Tamarkin, who also wrote the Real Story book, and also very much writes the description of these songs the way that the Real Story book is written. Almost written like they are written for a younger child, 9, 10, 11 years old. And I'm not going to give too much away to spoil it for anyone who hasn't read this, but this is a fun read. But just to give a sample of kind of how this is written for a younger audience, the way she talks about the song Making Love. Making love, earthy, primal kiss. This must be the sound guitars and drums make when they make love. This entire read is a lot of fun, and it really inspires you to go back and listen to the record, because reading the write-up on each of these songs, I was like, I want to listen to Alive 2 now. So Peggy Tamarkin, job well done. Another cool shot of Peter. Another cool variant of that lunchbox photo. And the table of contents, once again in alphabetical order. Can you imagine playing Rocket Ride on the piano? That intro would be kind of fun. And another reason I kind of consider Alive 2 more fun than Alive is just the track listing itself. More fun songs. Like Tomorrow and Tonight would not have worked on Alive. You know, Alive was such a legit rock and roll record, but it works on Alive too, and that's why I love it. Then the remaining photos are black and white as we get into the actual song lyrics and transcriptions. And that is it for the Alive 2 Songbook, 1977 from Alamo Publications. The most fun album in the catalog for me, and the most fun songbooks that I have collected thus far. Thank you for hanging with me tonight. Thank you for waxing a little rock and roll nostalgia, talking the most fun album and packages in the Kiss catalog. If I was a 9-year-old kid in 1977 staring at that songbook, those pictures would have been ripped out of that songbook and stuck up on my wall, because that is nothing but fun. Thank you for hanging with us. Take care, be safe, be good to your babies. Spay, neuter, microchip our daily, weekly Bob Barker PSA. We will talk to you soon. Some of the coolest lit photos I've ever seen, and just oh, hello there.